Hey, who has two thumbs in his second case of COVID? This guy right here. So that is partially why I'm delayed in doing my setting up for 2022, because I will steal a quote from my son Corey, who also had COVID this week. The last couple of days I felt like walking garbage, and that is why I didn't set up my bullet journal. So let's begin. This is a completely unscripted, unplanned, and potentially quite long video of me doing my 2022 setup in a brand new journal. I would like to say I'm pretty pleased with this. You can take a look. We have this beautiful Frankenlog that was made for me by Allegory Goods. Chad over at Allegory Goods, Chad and Jesse, were very kind to make this custom Frankenlog real leather cover for my bullet journal, complete with a nice little pen holder there. And I also got from Allegory Goods this amazing pen called the Arc Collection, and it is a piece of wood from the march from Selma to Montgomery by Martin Luther King Jr., the Alabama State Capitol. This is a piece of wood that actually comes from the Alabama State Capitol, where he gave his Arc of Morality speech, and proceeds from the pens actually go to a nonprofit on the south side of Chicago, helping kids in need. So this is a really gorgeous pen, and of course it writes fantastic. But anyways, enough shilling. Literally no setup, and you're getting like, you're gonna get like 70% of me. I have such COVID brain right now, and the occasional cough, but only occasionally. So. You just start the process of drinking every time I say it. So I did leave myself some little marks so I know where to put the where to put the book. Oh, it looks like I did start my key here. I don't know that I'm going to need anything more than that. Now my intentions, I had that specifically done in my old journal. You know, there's certain things, this is my old journal, that I had that I don't know if I put in. You know, it's funny that, so when I had my big fancy job, I had so many things on my waiting for list, right? Look at this waiting for list. And now there's like nothing. I never needed it for anything. It was wonderful. Realizations. Okay, this is what I like to put into my intention section. So let's do that. Okay. We're just copying over. Should I just do picture in picture? So there's like, I wonder if I can do that. And take this part here and make it a little mini thing in the corner. Is there enough light? Should I turn the light on? I don't know. I don't know. It's not like I know what I'm doing. That's kind of nice, I guess. Okay, so intentions. Oh wait, that's not what I... This is it. This is what I meant. These are my intentions. What I want and what I don't want. So I like to split this. Let's see, I don't remember how many lines are in the new one. Looks like there's 36, so 15, 16, 17, 18. So that would be the halfway mark right there, right? There's 18. So this would be the halfway. So this is where I would say I don't want. Right, and then up here I'll put I want. And this hasn't changed much. They are all still relevant. Let's see. I'm going to skip the I want part because it's already up at the top. I want to be active. I could probably skip lines, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's enough room. To be healthy. To keep up with Jenny. Jenny is super physical. She's very healthy and athletic, and she swims and bikes and does all sorts of exercising on Beachbody, and well, I don't. So there's that. Get enough sleep. It's funny that there's these things that I say that I want, and then I just voluntarily choose not to do them. I'm like a 4-year-old fighting sleep every night. To grow my client base. This is not as much of a thing now. It's actually been pretty good. Oh, ooh. This is a tall ask. I want to weigh WEIGH 165 pounds. Ooh, that's a long way from where I am. To be driven again. Oh, yes. Part of the reason you haven't seen a lot of me in the last few months is seasonal affective. I get the winter blues, if you will. It's hard to be motivated to do anything, and so I wasn't, and I kind of fell off the grid a little bit. But here I am. Here we are. We're doing our thing, right? All right. So am I still? Do I have my thing there? Yeah. All right. Okay. I don't want to say so every 15 words on video. I don't want to feel fragile, lazy, tired, or unmotivated. Yep. What do I mean by fragile? I mean like that I'm so easily broken by any amount of physical activity. To me, fragile is when I run up a flight of stairs and now I'm exhausted because I just ran up a flight of stairs. That to me is fragile. Ooh, I don't want to be controlled by impulse. Yeah. I don't want to regret how I spend my time. Oh, this pen writes so nicely. Ooh, I don't want to resent anyone or anything. Anytime I find myself just getting highly emotional or randomly thinking about someone or something, I realize I'm copying a resentment. And the reason I don't want them is that they're absolutely and utterly useless. They certainly don't do any harm to the person I'm angry at, but they do a hell of a lot of harm to me over time. They wear me out. Okay, just checking, still recording. I have no trust, no faith in technology. And I know that this is wobbling a lot, like this guy right here is going to do a fair amount of wobbling, but this setup is pretty jerry-rigged here, right? So I'm just like, got my webcam, and then I got the, my Galaxy Fold is just pointed at the thing, so. And can you please focus? All right, so we have my intentions done, and our index. We're just going right to an index. Okay, so let us see. I mean, I already know where my future log is going to be. It starts on page 8, so I might as well throw that in there. All right. Future log is page 8. How does that look? Can you see that okay? I'm sure it'll look great on a big screen. I hope so. Do I need to zoom in? Should I zoom in? I don't know. I don't know. You can kind of see that. I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just leave it. I'm just going to leave it. Okay. Professional. So, yep. Oh, I'm not allowed to move it. You can't just move it. You can't just do whatever you want. I'm not even going to include a waiting for list this time around. I keep trying to look at my cell phone camera. I'm not going to include a waiting for list. I don't use it anymore. It's good for when I had a lot of subordinates and able to ask, direct reports to do something and have them get back to me. I don't have it anymore. It's not a thing. So I'm gonna leave it out. Under, Ryder Carroll recently said something that don't bother putting a collection in your bullet journal until you need to use it. And that makes sense. That will probably save me some space in the long run. So let's skip the waiting for. And I have my realizations. Ooh, and my weekly template. I don't know if I want to make you guys watch me write that. Maybe I'll put it in high speed or something so that you don't have to watch the whole thing. Let's see, index, future log. Well, I do have to create my future log. This thing gives you plenty of room in here. So you have two spreads for future log. And I think the way I did it is I use one of those pages for routines, and then since I don't have as much stuff on the future log as I used to, so routines takes out a lot of the bulk from the future log by having a routine section, which is just stuff that happens the same time every month. And by having that means my future log is much thinner. I do not use my bullet journal as a calendar. I use Google Calendar for that. It just makes sense. And then there's a someday maybe list. Okay, I like that, which is similar to a future log. And it all goes under the future log section. So let us do that. Let's create first of all, we're going to create our routines. All right, future log, routines. There we go. Got to get used to like this new pen. Routines. Weekly, monthly, or other. Other. What accent was that? That was horrible. Okay. All right. Yeah, whoever's watching this, you chose this of your own accord. No one's making you. All right, let's do this. Benny Hill. Okay, so we are going to move a little bit for this part, so I can write over here. I'm going to write monthly, weekly, and other. Okay, so this is my routine section, and I use this to determine, so I write down things that are going to happen every single week or month, so I don't have to keep writing them in future logs over and over again. So for example, Thursdays, put out garbage. Lovely. And then we have other. Every 10 days, push the button. Bum, bum, bum. I think I'm due to push the button right now, as a matter of fact. But we'll hold off. The first of every month, check the fire extinguisher. So I put the day, and then I put check fire extinguisher. And then, oh man, this is going to be too long. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut forward to a point where I've already done this, so you don't have to watch me do it. Which means, no, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll do a when it's done later type thing. I'll let you at least see kind of what it looks like as I go through. Right? I've got my. Really, I'm just copying at this point anyway, so you don't necessarily have to watch me do that. I took these out and put them into YNAB. You Need a Budget is the budgeting program I use. But I think I'm going to keep them in the bullet journal too, even though YNAB has, excuse me, the ability to schedule payments in there to remind you. I like having it in the bullet journal as a reminder, so I'm gonna put these back in. So that's what this is going to look like to save you some time. And then we've got the future log that I'm going to be putting in. That looks like this, and I'll show you what I do for that. So this is kind of a modified Alistair method. An Alistair method is where you can put months across the top, and then you can line up everything that might happen in any one of those months, and just put the dot under the appropriate month and the date over here. That's how I do my future log. I like it because it saves me a lot of space. I'm not using up a bunch of blank space in the book, or like having a section for each month when maybe I don't have a lot. February here, I've got one thing in there at all. So that's the way I like to do it. That's the way it was, and we liked it. We're gonna do that here, and this is plenty of room to make it look kind of even and symmetrical if I want. But there's really no need to use up all that space. We'll just go back all the way up here, and we'll do like this. Oh, such a nice clean line off this pen. So nice. Let's put this back up here. And as soon as I do, I'm like, and then we move it. So my future log it's January. So I don't need January in my future log. I want the next 12 months in my future log, so that anything in the next year that needs to be scheduled on a specific date, I have a place to put it. And so the future log will start on February. And so February through January of 23. God, it's surreal to even say that out loud. Oh, I'm low on energy. I have COVID brain. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can see. All right, so we're going to go with, for this future log, we said, what did we say? We said February, right? Yeah. February, March, April, May, June, 1, 2, 3, yeah, and July. I feel like I like having 6 months per page because clearly that's more than enough room. I didn't even use it all up last time. So we'll do that. Put my future log stuff in there. And on the next page, we're going to do another future log. So really, I'm just using 2 pages for the standard future log setup. So I started in July. So we're going to do, here we'll do August, September, October, November, December, and then January, don't screw it up, of 23. Oh man. And then over here is where I'm going to do my my someday maybe. These are things that I want to do someday. Maybe. And there's only a couple things on there. And so I'm just going to put them on now. Fix windshield. Is that IE? And then order business cards. Because I only have a couple of things on here, I haven't been reviewing it because I can remember by heart what's on here. But usually if I have a someday maybe list, whenever I do a new month, I review the someday maybe list to decide if the day has come that something should get moved over. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you how fantastically GFAB my setup is. Huh? What do you think of that? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. So we're going to do the future log. And I think what I'm going to do is, I think for the sake of like doing the setup, I'm going to do a little thing at the end where I show you this stuff all filled in instead of having you watch me right now fill it all in a little bit at a time, because that's going to take too long. Anyway, so we got our index with our future log. We have our routines, which I consider part of my future log, so I'm not going to have to specify that in my table of contents. Did I before? Let's look. I don't think I did. Nope, no I didn't. Okay. Okay. We have, moving right along, I'm not going to do a waiting for, so we're on to our next page, which will be, these haven't changed at all. These realizations that I try to look at on a regular basis to remind me of who I am and who I want to be, that hasn't changed. And my weekly template, which is totally based on Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It is from the chapter called Principles of Personal Management, and it is a system for weekly planning that I think is just the best way to do it. And I won't go over it here because I think I've gone over it before, but these are going to get added in, so I'll show you those once they're done. I guess that just means we're going right. So under this rule of not making collections until I need them, I guess this isn't going to be as long as I was afraid it would be, because we're just going to, is this recorder full? Okay. Because we're just going to, I guess, do the month. Now, I've been doing Frankenlight for a number of months in a row, but I decided I would get crazy and go with a standard Frankenlog to ring in 2020. So that's what we're going to do. And we still may be able to find some use for these stickers. The Bullet Journal Edition 2 comes with these lovely stickers that make it very easy to set up a month if you're just doing like a vertical month setup for your monthly log. And it gives you days of the week and a strip of numbers too. Along with these lovely stickers for over here, where you can have a spread and put like a sticker on each page of the spread. And that's what we're going to do. We're totally going to use the stickers. Right? Index, and then oh, I love the paper on this book. It's nice and thick and fat. Okay, so if we're going to follow what I've been doing, I guess that would be, well, let's not wonder too much. Let's just move forward. Let's just get crazy. So we're going to, this is January. We're going to put January here so we know it's January, in case anybody was wondering. It's January! It's January! I would not like blowing the sound out on this poor phone that's hanging above me. Frankenlog for January. Should I pencil first? Nah. We live on the edge. I'm not gonna pencil first. That's crazy talk. Let's just use an old one for reference, because we're changing it up. I have to change the website too, because it doesn't look the same as it used to. You know, I've made some changes to old Frank over the years, and it's really been years. I can't believe it's been years, but it has been. I'm trying to find it in this old one. I was like, where are the months? Apparently I didn't do the whole washi tape on the months thing for this one. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. This was a very busy. This was, by the way, I was in somebody whose sound didn't work in a meeting, so I was trying to tell them to use a chat window, but it was backwards. So then we had to go chat window backwards, huh? Where is my Frankenlog? It's got to be before that, right? Oh no, it wouldn't have been. I felt like the master lists and stuff went before. There we go. That's an old Frankenlog right there. And this month, I like all this. This is fine. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do this anymore, where I have like a box for each. I want to use what I've been doing as of late. This poor destroyed book here. It's just like, I'm like 3 books deep here. Good grief. Is I have, you know, a key for my, I'm just using a box for each week too. I don't know why it took me so many tries, so many iterations to figure that out, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to have like a little, just one section box for each week for habit tracking. Then we'll do habit tracking in the little boxes, and I like putting the page number of the dailies in here when I'm consistent about it. So yeah, that's it. We can use this as a little template, if you will. And let's see how much we can do without screwing the pooch. We got some whiteout in here. Yes, we do. Okay, so let's do this. I think I need more light. It's getting dark out. That's a little better. That's a little bit better. Okay. Let us begin. It is so hard to keep this book set where it's supposed to be when I do these videos. And hopefully, like, my head's not getting in the way of the other camera. Spielberg, eat your heart out. Isn't that a weird saying? Eat your heart out? It's kind of gross. What is the origin of that? Why would you say that to someone? It's so mean. So mean. Okay. I love this ruler because it is perfectly measuring the little dots. Oh, I love it. Because I know I'm going to need 7 boxes of 3, so 21. Right, so I know that my week is gonna, my calendar is gonna end there, and then the rest of it I'll have room for the weekly, which is okay. Yeah, it's a little shorter than before, but I am gonna use the whole line here. Okay. Oh wait, I already have a line there. Good God, you leave that? I almost screwed it up. I almost screwed it up on the first line. Okay, so I know I'm going to need 21 across there, and I know I'm going to need how many weeks are in? Oh boy, I got to look at a calendar. I don't remember. Where's my mouse? Okay, I got to look at a calendar for January, because I don't know how many weeks I need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm glad I looked. It's a 6-week month, people. It is a 6-week month because of the. Maybe I don't want to do a regular Frankenlog. It's going to take up so much space. Nah, I want to do a regular one. That's fine. So 6 weeks we need because of Saturday and Sunday being the 1st and the 2nd, and then the 31st being all the way over on a Monday. Yeesh. Yeesh, I say. Okay, whatever. And so I like 3 boxes, 3 times 6 is 18, so I need 18 down. So put a little, oh, look, so that's the halfway mark. I'm using half the page for the calendar. Jumping Jehoshaphat's. Okay, so at the very least, I know I need my line here. And I need my line here on this fine fellow. Blue. I hear Kaylee doing stuff. Oh, she's just chilling. My dog's back there. Hey. Hi, Kaylee. Hello, Kaylee dog. Oh, she's coming to say hi. Hello. Hello, Kaylee dog. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that sugar face. Oh, look at that sugar face. I had a client see her in the background and call her Sugar Face, and I loved it. So the name stuck. Okay, focus, stay on track. All right, so we're gonna do, good job. 5 minutes and we've drawn a box. The amount of time I take to do this is absurd. Oh, and I kind of love it. And I already know I'm breaking there for that's where the week's gonna go. And I wanna have my Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is gonna be right up there. You know what, why don't we label them? Why have I never labeled them before? Oh, because I was using space to write stuff at the top there. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go down here, like so. Okay, how are we doing? Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, all right. All right, so 3 boxes for each day of the week. So we have our, Monday, and our 1, 2, 3, Tuesday. Does everybody else take this long to just draw lines, I wonder sometimes? Like, I don't consider myself a perfectionist by any means. I mean, I like things to look nice. But sometimes I wonder when people are watching this, they're like, dude, could you move it along a little bit? God, this pen is so nice. Like, there's so many times when I do this with other pens where they leave smears and smudges. Like look at this, that's like from just bad pens, leaving all sorts of ink all over the place. And this lovely pen from Allegory Goods. Hey, where's the lid? What did I do with the lid? That's weird. Where'd it go? Huh. That's funny. Did I, like, put it off to the side? Did I eat it? Did I put it in my stomach? Did I throw it to the wolves? Oh, it's on the floor. This is why I'm not allowed to have nice things. Okay. Anywho, as I was saying, this lovely pen from Allegory Goods. That's my, literally like, oh, look, where's my stuff? Everywhere. That's how that happens. Okay. I almost said so. Did you hear me stop myself? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What went wrong? I don't understand. I measured it. Hold on, I measured it. I said, like, I need 21 lot. I don't get it. Unbelievable. Okay, you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. You know what? You know what makes for, you know what? This makes for a great story, doesn't it? Because it's nice and early. So let's just take this sticker. I want my sticker back. God, it's so funny. Maybe I should have used pencil first. Maybe. Oh, why am I all stuffed up now? Give me my sticker. Give it. Give me my sticker. I want it. I want it. You can't keep it. You're the wrong page now. You're dead to me. Come on. Give me that sticker. Give it to me. Give me it. You know what? I think this page wants the sticker more than I do. Fine. You know what? Fine. Keep it. Okay, everybody. So are we ready to start our New January spread. Oh my God. So I would have put this sticker. You know what? Why don't we save the sticker until we know that I'm going to do it right? Shall we? Oh, that was good fun. This is great. See, you don't want to have one of those perfect journals. Let's just leave this here. We're going to call this the humility spread. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Let's do that again, shall we? Let's start again. Let's see if I can actually measure this time. We're going to go a little quicker, I think. I mean, I know I need that. God, now I'm afraid I measured wrong on the other one, too. 18, right? That's what I need, 18. 6 times 3 is 18. This is the 18. I wonder if somebody saw me screwing that up and they were like, no, and I couldn't hear them. Because that's not how the internet works. It's just a one-way thing. Okay. We're going to do better. We can do better. I believe in us. There we go. Now we're going to go from the other side this time. Let's see if I can manage to make this without screwing the pooch right away this time. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I didn't just do this like this the last time. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Please, God. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just dated myself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Oh, it's like even. I didn't even... Of course, because the page is... He says of course as if he knew that from the beginning. It's 24 squares across. So I should have known that, there you go, that's what it's going to be. You got the weekly, which I'm going to call that over here. Like we're just going to say weekly right there. And then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Woo! And then we have our, did I say I wanted 3 by 3? Suddenly seems large, but okay. No, I guess that makes sense. So there's a week. And there's a week. Oh, that's right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, I did it again. I already know what's going to go wrong here because I forgot to take into consideration. We're not going. This is why you do it in pencil first, people. This is why right here. Oh, my God, I even missed on the whiteout. Don't do videos with COVID. Just don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Dear God. Hot mess. Hot mess coming through. So good. This is actually therapeutic for you to watch me screw up on camera, so then you feel okay when you screw up. You can be with me in screwed up land, screwed up-indom, screwed up-titude, screwed-atudinal. Yeah, see? This is great. You were here. You saw it first. You saw me mess this up right from the jump. Twice. You saw me mess it up twice. Okay. Okay. We have managed to make a grid of boxes. Well done. And what I want to do is for each week, this time I'm just going to do all the way across. So like we have this little grid of box, because these are going to be a box for the date, and then a box for the habit tracker, and then a box to say which day the daily log is in. This would usually be a smaller calendar if it wasn't for the 6 January weeks. Okay. And, all right, so we're going to do a line down each one here, right? We're going to put this right there, and then we're going to go bloop, 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 bloop. Now, Frankenlight does take less time to draw. That much is true. But there's something about the calendar appearance of standard Frankenlog that I kind of dig. That keeps me coming back every once in a while. Just like a classic feel. Whatever that means. Let's sing one of the weird songs my dad would sing when I was a kid while we do this, shall we? Around the corner and under the tree, the sergeant major said unto me, who would marry you? I would like to know, 'cause every time I look at your face it makes me wanna go around the corner and under the tree. The sergeant major said unto me, who would marry you? I would like to know, 'cause every time I look at your face it makes me wanna go around the corner and under the tree. The sergeant major said unto me, who would marry you? I would like... I was trying very hard to hold that cough till I wasn't drawing. Okay, I guess that song's over. There was a little Dutch boy, his name was Johnny Verbeck. This is another song my dad used to sing. He made the finest sausages and sauerkraut and speck. He made the finest sausages that ever you did see, till one day he invented the terrible sausage machine. Oh, Mr. Johnny Verbeck, how could you be so mean? I told you you'd be sorry for inventing that machine. Now all the neighbors' cats and dogs will never more be seen. They've all been ground to sausages in Johnny Verbeck's machine, right? Gross. One day the machine was busted, the darn thing wouldn't go. So Johnny Verbeck climbed inside to see what made it so. His wife, she had a nightmare walking in her sleep. She gave the crank a heck of a yank and Johnny Verbeck was meat. Oh, Mr. Johnny Verbeck, how could you be so mean? I told you you'd be sorry for inventing that machine. Now all the neighbors' cats and dogs will never more be seen. They've all been ground to sausages in Johnny Verbeck's machine. Not a good guy, that Johnny. Not a wholesome character. All right, so the first is right here. 1, 2, right? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't distract me. 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, oh God, 25, 26, there's so many, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31. Well, all that work correcting all that just to only need one day of it. Oh, I also wanted to put a habit tracker for each week. I think I'm going to put that, I want it to be far enough away to be noticeable. Let's put it in the top left corner of each week. So we'll go like this and like this for each week. This week is a day, so I'm not sure I'm actually going to accomplish much on the habit tracker for that week. What am I doing? Why did I do that? Everything's fine here. How are you? I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know. COVID brain. Too much COVID. Too much COVID. I don't think there's such thing as like just the right amount of COVID. And I have a half hour before I have to see a client, so I'm gonna keep on trucking, keep on rocking. And I want to have a little key here that explains what my habits are. Let's see how I want to do that. I guess across, right? Okay, let's just do this and see how it goes. Let's just do this and see how it goes. I don't even want to use a ruler. I'm just living on the edge. So for up here, I think I want exercise 1, 2, 3 and planning. That's it. Exercising 3 days a week would be amazing. So exercise 1, and then we have this to be exercise 2, and we have this to be exercise 3, and then we have this to be, oops, make that a little nicer, there we go, planning. Okay, so those are my habits for those guys up here. And then for my regular tracker, we're gonna do my standard habits that I neglect. I get like a get out of jail free card for everything with COVID though, right? Isn't that how that works? So this is gonna be create, which we definitely get to mark off today. Create, meditate, walk, and sleep. This will work. We can use the same create, meditate, what did I say? Walk? I don't feel like that's the current one, is it? Maybe it is. Walk. And then sleep 7 hours. If I get all 4 of these, it makes a little star. So, you know, like star day. Yay! You guys already know about that. Okay, and then I want a this month and next month section. My God, there's going to be like no room for tasks on this page at all. This is taking up much more room than Frankenlight does. Because I want this month and next month too. Those will have tons of space because, geesh, this is the center right here, right? Yeah, so this month and next month. And I don't want to give it too much room. I don't use them that often anyways. I just like having them. Okay. So this month. Oh, did you see me freehand those? That was sick. I'm like a beast. I'm sure you can even see what I'm doing. Okay. And then we're going to do right here. Okay. And so that's this month for things that have to get this month done, but not on any particular day. Next month. You might say, what's the difference between this and like just a regular task list for the month? The task, like the regular log of things to do in a monthly log, is just stuff you want to get done this month. This is stuff that would need to get done. So I can put weekly tasks here. I can put daily tasks on any day. And I kind of want to make those days stand out a little bit. So I need my, do I not have it here? Oh, man. Oh, here's one. Okay. Back up. I got my mild liner. Why is the writing upside down? Because I'm left-handed. That's why. Okay. So I think I want my habit boxes to be gray. That's what I've done in the past. Like that. Great job. Nailed it. I'm going to go vertical. Save a little time. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. And then for every day, yeah, see, so this does take more time because you don't have like just columns. Maybe I'll go vertically. I'll speed it up a little bit. Shrunk. you don't have like, you can't just draw a line down the middle and be like, there's your habit tracker right down the middle. Instead, I got to do it one box at a time. But, you know, it gives us this quality time to spend together, right? You wouldn't want me to get rid of that. No. No. All right. While we're doing this, let's tell bad jokes. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. Huh? Supplies. Okay. Oh, look, I made habit trackers for non-existent days. Good job. Too busy telling corny jokes to notice when I put a habit tracker on a non-existent day. Boy, I'm really phoning it in now. Gotta slow it. Cool it down. You got to slow it down. Slow it down. You're gonna lose control. Screw up the Franken log. Well, oh, I did it again. Another day. Oh, you know what? Let's just at this point, let's just fill in all the squares with gray for consistency's sake. Who cares if they're not real days? There we go. We'll just do like a little, what was that thing that you do? Like that, right? Oh, that's what we'll do. Yeah, like that. Okay. And down here too, right? Making noises like Mortimer Marker. Anybody remember Mortimer Marker from Picture Pages? I guess that's a little awkward now these days, isn't it? Well, it's not Mortimer Marker's fault. Time to bring your pen and your pencil. You can play with picture pages to fill your day with picture pages till Bubba does another picture page with you. I ain't saying his name. Alright, so yay! Alright, that took a little bit of, it's like, yeah, this is almost an hour long. This is insane. They're always insane. And then I'm gonna do my tasks here. There's barely any room left for tasks, but I'm still gonna use the space because I can. So we'll just do this like that. And that. We'll say tasks, tasks. I guess I should put the line down the rest of the way, huh? I know, crazy talk. So this is where I'm gonna put tasks. And then over here, let's see if we can actually make this end in a reasonable amount of time. We got our scissors, and we're going to, I like to have space for media and tasks and memories. So we're going to cut this page at the halfway mark, which I may not need to draw a line to do since this book has, I take that back. I don't trust my capacity. Let's just do a thin pencil line. Okay, let's do a thin pencil line down the page here. See, look at that. Even with a ruler, I was trying to go diagonal. Oh, COVID brain. There's a thin pencil line to get me down the page. Okay. Thank you, pencil. Good day. I said good day! Okay. And we have a lot of shadow here because of the light being way over there. Alright, so right down the middle, right down the middle. Okay. And I always think I'm going to do something with these, but I don't. So off it goes. Off with its head. Okay, so we have our thing down the middle, and I like to have a section for more tasks. Oh, apparently I also do the this month and next month in gray. That's a thing I do. I've just been informed by me that that is a thing I do. And I do tasks like that also. I guess these are supposed to have lines on the side. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I should just do, here, let's use this thin side, see if we can't make it look a little less crazy. The answer is no. No, we cannot. Okay. Fine. Ugh. What's it like being right-handed? Oh my gosh, I'm screwing the pooch! Alright, let's stop trying so hard and let's just make it gray. Ta-da! Alright. Then we want more space for tasks over here. Tasks, I can write. Can you? Can you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's right. I like to use that spare piece from the garbage. Put it under here so I don't overwrite when I draw these lines right here. Or actually, I just can overwrite without having to worry about it. So that's kind of nice. And then let's do that. And then I do that. And then I can color it. Hopefully that's not going to smear. It did not smear. This pen is awesome. And then on this side, I like to keep track of the media that I start every month, because I tend to start more than I finish. So it's nice to know how much stuff I started. And like, it's also like a list of movies that I watched, books that I read for the month, which is kind of cool to have as like when you're looking back. So this is media. This is a relatively, not so new, I guess. How long have I been doing it? I've been doing it the whole time in the last one, since September. What about August? Did I do it in August? Oh, this book doesn't go fast. I'm getting my old bullet journal in the mail from Chad at Allegory Goods because I left it there by accident. And he was kind enough, seeing as how I have the Rona, he's being kind enough to send it back to me. How are we doing? Are we still in frame? Okay. I just don't trust my technology, I guess. I don't trust that it'll keep going while I'm not looking. I tend to hold my breath when I'm using the mild liner, which is funny. Alright, and then one more thing we're going to do is my memories page. So this is a one line a day thing where I keep track of, you know, the month. I try to write one thing per day to sort of remind me of what that was like. This is the place that I am most likely to look when I want to go like recollect or you know, just sort of go down memory lane in my bullet journal. Memories. And you know what? I could use that strip of numbers that I'm not using for the, since I didn't use it. Okay, yeah. So the bullet journal edition 2 comes with these number strips. So I could just use one of these for my memories page instead of writing all the numbers. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And we're going to start, do I have to start right at the top in order to have enough? No. So we'll give ourselves one space of slack. And one thing I've noticed about these number strips, though, is you got to get it just right in order for them to line up all the way down. So you got to go just a tad higher than you might think in order to get them all lined up. 30, 31, let's see. So right about there seems pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Getting a little low towards the side there at the bottom. See what I mean? I suppose I could have gone a tad higher. But this is fine. I'm not going to mess with it. This is fine. And we'll do this. Hold our breath. Guess I can't be holding my breath if I'm talking to say that I held my breath. And I don't need this anymore. And now that this is actually done, boy, I sure did get crazy with that gray, didn't I? It's not my best work. It's not my best. Okay. But it's definitely January. And it's definitely a Frankenlog. Franken. I just like branding my stuff. Frankenlog. Frankenbeans. And Okay, so we have that, right? We'll say Happy New Year. Happy New Year! And I like that I wrote this on back in September. It's always on my cell phone on the lock screen, which I can't show you because it's currently recording, but it says, focus on the good. I like that. That's neat. And I guess I'm not going to write January again over here, but I know it's January because it says so over here. Okay, so my Frankenlog is set up. I've got my 1 line a day memories, I've got the media, and then these are tasks I'm going to do, and they, you know, they get put on here. So like push the button. Right, and I'm supposed to do that every 10 days. It's probably due to be done, so let's just put it on for tomorrow. So you go A, and then every 10 days, so A, there we go. And garbage. Is on Thursdays. So that's B. Excuse me. See? Then you don't have to write things more than once. It's kind of nice. And when I want to do weekly planning, I just use this box over here. If I want to schedule specific things for the week, I can do that over here. That's kind of what... If I had done a better job of making this, I could have used it as like the example for the website. As it is, I think I'm going to have to make like a sort of a generic one because I got so crazy in this one. I think I'm accepting lower standard. I'm really tired from making this video, guys. Like, I had no idea it was going to wear me out so much. I have to see a client in 10 minutes, so I got to stop. But this is good for now. I'm going to fill this in, and then maybe I'll do a little after video where I show what it looks like after I filled it in. And if not, you'll know why, because I'm COVID tired. So thank you for joining me for my initial 2022 setup. It wasn't super exciting, but it was a thing. It did happen, and I just realized I actually didn't leave room for my realizations and weekly template because I went right over to the Frankenlog. But that's what I like about bullet journaling, is that it doesn't have to be in any order. I can go over here. And I like to do this just to see where my months are. So I can do January. I can put the page number, 14. And then I can do my realizations on the next page. Let's just save those spots now so I don't forget later. I hope I'm still in camera. I am. Okay, good. Realizations and my weekly template. The process of copying these over from journal to journal, it doesn't happen as often anymore because I don't use journals as quickly. But it's just it keeps them fresh in my mind. It allows me to make changes if I think it's necessary. So realizations, weekly template, 18 and 19. I forget the Y. Oh my God. Realizations, 18, weekly template, 19. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's not a number. Okay, that's better. All right, guys. That's it. I hope this was of, I don't know, entertainment value. I know a couple of people who will watch it just because they like watching videos. But yeah, I'll fill this out a little more. I'll get back to you, and yeah, Happy New Year, and I will see you guys in the next one. Well, I might, for all I know, I'll pop right back on here when this is done and show you more. And maybe it's just going to be a totally different video. That might be true too. So, say goodbye to... Oh, Kaylee's gone. Wait, Kaylee, come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to the nice people. Come here, come here, come here. Yes. Come up here. Come up here. They can't see you. They can't... Here. There's the Kaylee dog. Hello, Kaylee dog. Oh, isn't she just the cutest thing in the whole world? Ah, all right. Okay. I'll see you chumps later. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Okay, there. Bye.